Yo everyone, it's Darmin and welcome back to another video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Today I'm going to show you a pretty awesome farming deck to use with the Paradox Brothers so you can get that 3-star demotion, or if you just want a new type of farming deck. It's actually a lot simpler than what I have below me, but I'm going to kind of explain it. I do want to say that the idea was given to me by Mario ZRG, and I'll put a link to his video on his take on it in the description. But basically, a lot of the legendary duelists, aside from Joey, it's of course the same three, Joey, Kaiba, and Bandit Keith. Those three, still, they have like a Time Wizard, they have D&D Warrior, except I think he doesn't attack, you just basically can't attack him. It's a little confusing, he's got enemy controller. And Ishizu is on the fence. I'm probably at like an 80 to 90% win rate. I was going to show you her, live, but as you can see, kind of used all my keys without thinking. I did, however, I got a Millennium Scorpion and a Giant Axe Mummy in one drop. I got another Gravekeeper's Recruiter. Finally, I have two. I got my third and final reverse trap, so I literally just need one more Recruiter and one more Skull Layer, and I'm done with Odeon. Ishizu gave me my third Blast held by Tribute. Thanks. I mean, I didn't need any Gravekeeper's Oracles. Nah, I didn't need any of them. I've also been farming Taya a lot. As you can see, I'm down to, I was at like 1,800 keys. Now I'm down to freaking 1,300. I don't have enough. But I did get another Sage Stone. Maybe one day I'll come back. I would really like 2 more Supremacy Berries. But let's talk about this deck. Basically, I have a bunch of saved duels. I'm kind of disappointed that I used all my keys without really thinking, but yesterday's stream and the day before that I was farming, and then this morning, because I have Friday off, I was also, well, Saturday for you, but Friday for me, I have today off. So I want to talk about some cards that you don't need and the most important ones. Number 1, Piranha Army. You literally, this is the one card you need. This is one of the cards you need, because with Elements Unite, you only get one card in your hand, and that's Gate Guardian. So your deck is 20 full already, and your opponent is like whittling down to 16, maybe even 15 if you're going against Taya, because she loves using the cards from the sky or whatever it's called. So you want as many Jar of Greeds as you can, and as many Shards of Greed as you can. Thank goodness I got my third one. It is not necessary to have 3. I think you need it to be lucky. You need 2 Shards of Greed and 2 Jars of Greed, and you can use Crystal Seer instead of Thunder Dragon if you don't have 3 Thunder Dragon, if you don't have that, or you can just add them. Cards you don't need. You do not need Remove Trap. Basically, I use that when I go against Taya, and I'm very lazy, and I don't want to take it out. Blast held by Tribute on the other side, I'm very lazy, and I have to use that against Ishizu. I'm just lazy. Graceful Dice is very, very malleable. You can change it around. That's like a science word, but anyway. You don't have to use Graceful Dice. I'm just, once again, lazy. I don't want to have equipped spells like Black Pennant or Gravity X, but those work. It just eats up a spot, and I just use Graceful Dice. If I get one, if I have to throw one away, that's completely fine. And usually I just need one. The one card you truly, truly need is Gift of the Martyr. So, because Gate Guardian is 3750 attack, and your Piranha Army is 800, that's what, 4550? So you need an extra 500 somewhere, so that's where you could use a Gravity Axe at the very end on your Piranha Army. You hit 5050 attack, bada bing, bada boom, you're completely set to hit the 10,000 damage cap. I, on the other hand, have opted for Ryoku, just because, once again, that can be exchanged. So Ryoku, the Graceful Dice, Gift of the Martyr is necessary, so try and farm for Piranha Army and Gift of the Martyr. Those are probably the 2 cards you truly need. Any cards that mill your deck, so if you have Bubonic Vermin, if you have the Thunder Dragons, also for extra assessment, you can run Double-Handed Thunder Dragon just to get that extra attack out. You can run Union Attack for all I care, literally 1 Union Attack, Double-Headed Thunder Dragon, Gate Guardian, and your Piranha Army, you'll hit well over. But, oh, never mind, why am I saying that? Don't. Disregard, cut it, redact, run, don't look it. Don't use Union Attack. This isn't Gravekeeper's Vassal. You could substitute Piranha Army for Gravekeeper's Vassal, though. So, yeah, that's what I meant to say. It's because my brain thought I was using Gravekeeper's Vassal. Now we can talk about the extra assessment. So any prismatic or glossy cards you have, definitely take those into account. I have a fusion. Maybe you want to add a ritual. I have, this is my favorite part, Goblin's Secret Remedy. 600 life points. That gives us a total of 1,100 life points in the duel, and then Abyssal Designator takes out 1,000. It takes it, not takes it, but either way, you knew what I meant. Then we're down to 100 life points. Easy, easy, easy way. I don't have enough keys to show you guys, so I have to show you some of these duel replays. Is kind of boring, kind of cool. So, I mean, I've only farmed a Shizu 4 times, and I got, 5 times? Yeah, I dueled her 5 times. I saved 2 of them. 4 of them worked. 1 of them I lost at the very beginning because she got a Rite of Passage, I believe it's called. Right at the beginning, and freaking some Gravekeeper's Oracle. I should have saved it, but I didn't know how many I had saved. I don't even know which one I just picked. I think I picked the middle one. Let's hope this is the middle one because I don't want to show the same one twice. So, basically, no one wants to mess with Gate Guardian. So if you want to focus on the Paradox's skills, which I've gotten a lot of skills, and none of them are the skill specific to Paradox. I've gotten Balance, Draw Sense, Trap and Spell, Draw Sense Water, Draw Sense High Level, Draw Sense Low Level. I've gotten too many of them. None of them are 3-star emotion like everyone tells me. I gotta get it. I'm gonna try and get it. So here we go. We're just gonna freaking get really lucky with all of our Jars of Greeds, Shards of Greeds. Like I said, you don't need all of them. You can use Crystal Seer. You can use Bubonic Vermin if you want. You can use Thunder Dragon for the extra assessment with the fusion. That's what I do. And then I use the Goblin Seeker Remedy. Recipe Remedy is basically the same thing, right? I use that right away just in case anything funky happens and I take damage. I try to use Abyssal Designator towards the end. Sometimes I'm, once again, lazy. Keyword. Darmin is a very, very lazy person. Like, probably the most late. Like, I laid in bed from 8 until 9:30 today. I just played a lot of Duel Links, watched some YouTube. I was like, I don't want to do anything today. And this deck gets me 8,100 assessment points every single time. As long as I'm at 100 life points, as long as I play my 1 glossy Gift of the Martyr. If I had more freaking glossy cards, I'm sure I'd hit well over 8,000 just to be safe. But yeah, 8,100 is probably like the most consistent I'm getting with this. But still no skills. And though, don't forget, you can play, if you really need to, you can place Piranha Army when you have 1 card left in your deck. No one's going to attack you, so you're completely fine. So I could place him right, well, now I can't because of freaking Jar of Greed made me a big old fat liar. And then you use Secret Path of the Treasure. I'm going to use Abyssal Designator. I'm going to use Graceful Dice. I have a really bad habit of, like, using my Graceful Dice on the not last turn, because when I try to fuse my double-headed Thunder Dragon, I always just immediately think that's going to be my first option. But a lot of the times I freaking have a Graceful Dice, so Ryoku powers him up, and then Gift of the Martyr gives me the original 3750 for Piranha Army. And bada bing, bada boom, 1,400 damage. We're donezos. That was super fast. And the first Ishizu one did give me my 3rd Blast Hellbite tribute. So, let's switch it up. I'm pretty sure all of these are farming, but I'm gonna do 1 Taya, 1 Odian. And I'll probably do the other Ishizu because I remember it being a little wacky. I feel like I almost lost. I don't remember why I saved 2 of them. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty viable farming deck. So thank you, Mario ZRG. I'm sure other people also have talked about it, but you were the first one to give me this idea. He runs it with Cerberus to power up the Cerberus. So you can use it with Cerberus. You can use this deck with Piranha Army. You can use this with Gravekeeper's Vassal. I don't want that on the screen. There's really like a lot of combinations, and I think I saw one on Reddit talking about Gravekeepers or Elements Unite working against Kaiba. I haven't looked into it, but I'm quite interested because that could give an alternative to the Destiny Draw Golden Apples play that I use. I know that one's pretty consistent. I don't think I've failed yet with that one. It's super duper consistent unless he gets like double cost down or whatever. Cost down, not double cost. I'm thinking of double cost on, but yeah, I feel like if we could get a new Kaiba strategy, and really, Joey just really needs to have Abyssal Designator or eat a Gaboon so you can get rid of Time Wizard. And then for Bandit Keith, you just use Angel 07 and you can stop all of his machine monsters from doing anything. I love using Reverse Trap. Also, if you can get lethal against Odeon, he'll immediately place these monsters, so you don't have to worry about like him springing embodiment at the very end. And then if you don't have double-handed Thunder Dragon, just attack once with Gate Guardian and he'll play his embodiment the very next turn that he can, just to, you know, block him or save himself from taking lethal. I feel like this one, Odeon is simple. Yugi's a little different. Yugi, I would not use Crystal Seer or Bubonic Vermin because I believe he has a damage or a defense piercing monster, and that could end people's runs. And I feel like it happened to me too many times that's when I was using Cerberus, and I was like, I gotta get rid of all my cards. So get as many Shards of Greeds. Just basically get any card searching cards you have. That's all I can say. If you want, you could use that trap Worm's Nest. Something that gets rid of 5 cards in your deck is dangerous. Unless you ran 3 of Piranha Army and then really hope that all 3 Piranha Armies were not thrown away. 3 Ryokus, 3 everythings. That one is probably a bit more risky, but if you don't have the card searching ability, then I probably wouldn't do it. This Taya deck, one of these Taya duels, I got so lucky. I hope it's this one. If it's not this one, maybe I will show you the other one. But I believe she got her life points up to 14 or 1600, and I literally needed a 5 and a 6 or like double 6s with graceful dice to get the extra 1200 attack, and I think I got it. I feel like I saved that one because it was super clutch at the very end. This is like Solemn Wishes. This is why you run at least one trap remover or remove trap, just because Taya, if you're far, like you don't need Blast Hellbait Tribute if you're not going against the Shizu. You do not need Reverse Trap if you're, or Reverse Trap. You could use Reverse Trap, I don't care. Don't have Remove Trap if you're not going against Taya. I literally just have one of each because I am the 84th time? Probably 85th time. I'm the laziest man in the world. There's multiple cards that I could have a glossy enemy controller on the off chance they place a face-up monster. Oh, this is when I was using... I don't know why I used Shallow Grave instead of Thunder Dragon Polymerization, just because I wanted to have a monster with at least 2600 attack, but there really was no reason. Also for Taya, I recommend not attacking, because she has nothing. She's got Dark Magician Girl. She won't attack you, but she does have Skull Angel, and that will draw cards faster on her side, and you don't really want to do that. So... I ran well, I don't even remember what I used in this deck, but holy cow, I don't think it's this one. 8 cards, 8 times what? 1,000 is 8,000, so she's gonna get up to 1,300 life points? I don't think this is it. This could be it. I haven't this is from like 2 days ago. Come on, cut me some slack. I don't remember things even from yesterday. I do remember 2 days ago for you guys in the stream, on Thursday night stream, we had Nostalgia City go down. All we did was talk about 90s cartoons, 90s TV shows, 90s movies. It was like being a 90s kid all over again. Ren and Stimpy, Real Monsters, Rugrats, you know, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Danny Phantom. I'm just, you know, now listing off all the cartoons that I personally watched. Robot Jones, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. It was one of the best streams I ever had, and I was so glad that I got to share with all you guys. Give me the double 6s. It's not this one. It's got to be the last one, or I have completely... You know what? You've seen this. You know I'm going to win. I want to find the one where I rolled double 6s for the clutch win. I hope it was this one. Otherwise, I have erased it. And I'm a big old dingus. I probably erased it. Let's be real. It's not a stream, but I'm thirsty, so I'm going to drink really, like, 2-day-old water. Ooh, it's flat, so it's not carbonated, and it soothes my throat. Yo, can we get like a ×2 speed up for this? Because I know Auto Duel speeds up the game. Why can't I have speed up in my replays? That's something I'm gonna talk to Konami about when they invite me to. Is this the same one? Is this literally the same one? Did I click on the same one twice? I feel like I did. Did I? Really, guys? No, I think I Shallow Graved before I had Thunder Dragons. I think this is a different one. This is also one where I attack constantly. I also don't think I attack life points directly because I'm silly. I don't know. Is this literally what we just watched? I told you I have a really bad memory, so I'm gonna just assume that I don't attack. No, because I already had Suijin by like turn 7, so okay, fine. Oh, but maybe? Okay. Wait, did I pick Suijin or Sanga? Now my brain is super confuzzled. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, the life of a 25-year-old man with absolutely the worst memory in the world. This must have been before I had 3 Shards of Greed also. Okay, I definitely did not show you guys this. And I definitely erased it. Now I feel dumb. So yeah, my double 6s will go unnoticed for the rest of eternity, sadly. She only has 3 cards, so... That's the other thing with Taya. She can deck out before you if you don't run a super deck that can get rid of all of your cards. So yeah, I didn't freaking want to show you this anyway. But I will show you know what, 16 minutes? Let's show you the very last Ishizu one. We're just talking now at this point. You guys have the deck idea. You have the deck list. No, go make your own and do this and get 3-star demotion and then make me feel very bad because I spent like 2,000 keys and did not get it. And I think I only failed farming twice. And technically one of them was against Taya and she decked herself out. And I couldn't... I think I either used... I don't know if I ran out... Or no, I didn't have Secret Pass to the Treasure yet. It was still in my deck, so... This one... Ishizu... What can I say? Blast Held by Tribute really helps because her main focus is to get it. But you have to get really lucky in drawing it. And in fact, I don't even think I had... Blast Held by Tribute in this deck. I'm pretty sure that I did it the next time just to get ready for it because I knew I didn't. I had an extra remove trap. I had 2 remove traps. I just love reverse traps, so I always want to say reverse trap. I had 2 remove traps and I had something else instead of Blast Held by Tribute. I honestly can't remember what it was. No, I'm just dumb. It was that other remove trap. Excuse me for being dumb min. Ooh, we also had nickname session. Like I gave everyone random nicknames depending on what their name was in the stream. That was fun. So hopefully we can have another stream like that coming up soon. I'm pretty excited. I like the stream modes. Oh god. Oh god, it's taking 1,000,000 years. I succeed. This is how bored I am already. And if I'm bored, you're guaranteed you guys are all bored, so let's open up packs. We're going to open up 6 packs. We're also going to find 1 gem. Rainbow! 1 gem. Just make it clean. 1 gem, please. 3 gems. Okay, I'll accept it. We got a bunch of freak... I didn't know you could get 2 in like a... There's the 1 gem I needed. Now you're going to give it to me? 303. What up? Holla to my Colorado band of choice. So what am I going to open? I honestly have no idea what I need or want. We have 6 packs to open. So, I mean, let's open up some Ultimate Rising until we get an SR or a UR. I've only gotten 1 UR. And I think I've gotten 5 SRs already within a hand. Oh, look, a Skill Angel, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got in the first 5. Not in order, because I got Judge Man at the very beginning. I would take anything like of use. Nutrient Z is always nice, I guess, kind of. I suppose maybe. It doesn't look like my luck is transferring over from my farming. My farming was pretty decent. Like, I mean, I didn't get anything super awesome, but oh, guaranteed SR, good chance for a UR. It could be it could be Fusion Gate. The first UR I ever converted. Okay, well, now I got 4 Shards of Greed. What am I going to do with 4 Shards of Greed? Excuse me? Do you not understand? I should have looked. If it was glossy, I shouldn't have complained. Okay. Alright, 10 packs left. Let's go. Let's go, boys! We're going to get... Okay, we had a 20% chance, so it's like now a 2 in 9 chance. I can't really do that math. 2 in 9 times that by 10 is a 20 and 90 is... Oh! Oh. Now we have a quarter of a chance. A 1 in 4 chance right here. Right now. It's gonna be, I'm gonna live the life of someone who has to clear out a box. I'm just destined. I got another Shard of Greed, so I guess I can't complain. Oh! Oh, you tease me, Joey. You tease me. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, I'll come back and do Joey later. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. And if you enjoyed it, maybe your friends will too, so you can share it. Did I already say that? Bye!